Hey everyone, so in this video I'm going to be talking about one of the rate factors that insurance companies use to develop your ratings, which in this case is age. So in general, the legal definition of insurance is the transfer of risk. Risk is everything, and age is a big factor in that. So one of the big things that insurance companies look at is your age, and not specifically just your age, but also driving experience. So when you're young, let's say you're 15, 16, maybe even 18, 19 years old, and you first get your driver's license, insurance companies know nothing about you. They don't know what kind of driver you're gonna be. They don't know if you're gonna be a hectic, crazy, bad driver like I was when I was a kid, or if you're gonna be a very responsible, safe, defensive driver. And so what happens is when you're young and inexperienced, you get rated for that. So that's a big thing. I get the question a lot when I turn 21 or when I turn 25, or am I going to see big rate reduction because of my age? And the answer is not yes or no in that. A lot of times what companies have gotten to, some companies do still base everything off of age, and you might see a big rate reduction at certain times. But a lot of companies now look more at the history. So a good example is someone who's like, say, 15, 16 years old, they get their driver's license. By the time they're 21, 25, whatever, they've developed a ton of driving history. So they may see a big rate reduction at those time frames. But somebody who's, let's say, 18 or 19 years old that doesn't get their license until then, when they turn 21, they've only been driving for a year or two, right? So they may not see as much of a rate reduction as someone who got their license when they were very young. So really, it goes, age is a factor, and until you turn 25, you're probably in a higher risk category, but it's more age in association with your driving experience is what they look at. Now, there are some things you can do to combat your age and the inexperience. There's lots of discounts that companies offer for, like, good student discount is something that you'll typically find that can help you save some money even with your higher ratings. A lot of companies offer discounts for driver safety courses, driver training courses, maybe a defensive driving course, a Teen Smart course. There's all kinds of courses that you can take that could apply discounts to your policy. So I would definitely look into some of those, talk to your insurance company, and just see what kind of discounts are available to help with your ratings while you're in a higher risk category. So leading into the age, so that affects you very, very early on, but it also can affect you toward the end of your life too. So statistically speaking, what we see is when people get into their 80s, 90s, whatever, that's when we start seeing more and more accidents as well, because as we get older, our reaction times are slower, whatever. And so we see more and more claims associated with people that are elderly, which is also why you can see your insurance rates potentially going up as you get older as well. So that kind of middle of the life, if you will, your 30s to your 60s, I would say, is probably the best ratings you're gonna see. Before you turn 30, after you turn 60 or 70, that's when I'm guessing you're probably gonna start seeing your rates creeping up or creeping down until you get to your 30s. So that's kind of how age is looked when it comes to your insurance ratings. I hope this was helpful. If you have follow-up questions or anything, feel free to throw a comment in the post below, and I'd be happy to answer any questions that I can. If this was a helpful video, if you learned something, I urge you to like it. It helps me to know if I'm doing a good job giving you information that you didn't know. Also, if you feel like this video could be helpful for someone else to see, please feel free to share it. It helps me get the word out and get the message out to as many people, because that's really why I do this. I'm just trying to help as many people as I can. So thank you all for your time, and I look forward to the next video. Have a great day, y'all.